This is the future. This is the future of the medical world, and my world is the medical world, and I care about this population more than anything because everything has changed during the course of their lifetime. And for them to really get a sense of how special they are because of what we now know, they can really create a whole new world. Well, I think that the more we think about what's going on, well, first of all, this audience cares about the body. They care about the brain. They care about understanding this, so they already have a natural inclination towards the information. And for them to be able to think in cells and think in circuits and to understand that they have that power to choose moment by moment who and how they want to be in the world based on what's going on inside of their own brains, then they're totally empowered to own their own power as human beings. And wow, what a road to success. As soon as you put two people together and they're actually looking at one another and they're actually having conversation, it's like two neurons that are actually communicating with one another. And it's a different kind of communication than if you're not present. So much of what we are as biological creatures is designed to read the other and to have a relationship with the other. And it's important that we exercise that so that, again, we're exercising that circuitry, especially if you're going to be a physician and you're going to be managing patients, because patients are real people, and we want you to be sensitive to what's actually going on with that patient. I'd say come, absolutely. You know, the richness of who we are as a healthy brain is a bunch of neurons that are actually communicating with one another. And the same thing is true for building a society and a community. And coming to a forum like this allows you to be with thousands of other people who are like-minded. And as soon as that happens, connections happen, ideas happen, innovation happens, and we live in a whole different world where they can actually stay in contact because of modern technology. So I'd say absolutely come. It's all about the stimulation, and it's all about the connections that we make and what we build together. You read my mind, absolutely. And I think Twitter are those little thoughts, random thoughts that pass through our brain that should never come out of our mouths. You know, I mean, right from the little to the big, it is true. We are a global brain in the internet and through the way that we are communicating through technology, but it is the big, massive big picture. And then when I think about the brain, it's actually from as society, the cells and what's going on inside of the cell community is what we are duplicating in our society and then in the bigger picture of the planet. It's all very, you know, microcosm, macrocosm cool.